What's going on, Army? This is your boy Martin, aka Level here, back today with another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back today to continue the journey with BTS Run official music video. Gonna be watching the music video and dance practice on this video, and then the performance on the Patreon, just because in the past, anytime I've gotten a copyright strike, it's always been on the performance video. So my link to my free Patreon will be in the description down below, so make sure to go check that out so that you don't miss the video. I'm excited for this and ready to get back into the BTS music, so let's not waste no more time and get right into it.
I'm gonna say, we are idol. Let's go! Let's go!
어서 와. 방탄은 처음이지?
Can't believe we're finally here. I remember back in the day when I was first starting out, I would always get Run BTS and Run confused. And now we're here. Is that my boy V? Happy birthday, by the way. Whoa. Yo, that visual's crazy. Did he just grab the ice cube with his hand? What flavored lollipop is that? I've never tried that, but he might know a secret hack I might need to try. Mix it with the lollipop, throw your lollipop in there. He may be onto something, y'all. All right, let's get into it. My boy Namjoon looking fresh. Them boys up to no good. Uh-oh. See, I always knew my boy Namjoon was a bad influence ever since day one. Nah, I'm just teasing, but I love you, RM, for real, for real. First of all, there's a lot going on in just these few amount of shots that we just definitely have to talk about. That's just zooming by. And don't worry, we'll go back as well in case there was anything I missed. These water shots right here are absolutely crazy. Thought it was just a couple of teenagers. Remember when we did the review to the song, when we listened to the album, we talked about like how being like youthful, right? Keeping that spirit of youth alive, even when down in hard times, right? When you get pushed down, when you get pushed back, it is your youth and your spirit that allow you to like kind of get back up and keep fighting, right? Keep moving forward. We're definitely seeing that here. We're seeing some rebelliousness a little bit, spray painting some graffiti on the goddamn wall. Shame on you, Namjoon, for being a bad influence. Look at these big old innocent eyes. You think it was his idea to spray paint on that wall? And by the way, happy birthday to the homie V. As I'm recording this, it is your birthday. Happy birthday, V. But we definitely see this youth and spirit alive in the very beginning already, with lots of partying and stuff like that. And then it comes to this moment right here where I'm assuming what feels like a hardship here that he is currently going through, whether it's mentally or physically, where he feels like he's underwater, maybe where he screams and nobody can hear him. He feels trapped. I think we've all been there. Your face says one thing. It says, I'm here, I'm happy, I'm alive, I'm with everybody. But inside, you may be feeling an entirely different thing. Uh-oh. I've never had a pillow fight, but I can't lie, I've always wanted to. All the feathers going everywhere. Uh-oh. Oh, hell. Why are we fighting for it? Can't it just be love? We acknowledge how great of actors they are. That looked freaking real. The emotion and everything that was put into that scene, yo. Really good job. They executed that scene very nicely. I don't like seeing the boys fight, even if it's pretend. I don't like it. It hits my heart a certain way. There's a whole lot going on. I know I'm missing so much. There's so many great visuals in this music video. Yo, imagine you're in one of these cars in traffic and BTS is just on crack in the middle of the road, just acting out, spray painting my goddamn window. Okay, why did Jimin have to get thrown in the water though? Oh, that shot underwater is absolutely insane. That was a good. That was a gorgeous man, by the way. You know what's interesting? Oh, there's more? Was it kind of like behind the scenes? Yo, before we get to these credits, because I accidentally just spoiled them for myself, that was fire. Him coming out the water like that. First of all, it looks like we're in some abyss. We're in some darkness, bro. And out here he comes, rising from the water that he was trapped under. You know, what's interesting is throughout this entire music video, we get lots of shots of him being underwater. Like I said earlier, almost as in a sense of like he's trapped. Are we finally free? Are we broken of these chains of being held down that we can now breathe? We can live without fear? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's great. There's a whole bunch of things we got to go back and talk about, but we're going to let this finish out first. That was crazy. I like that shot, especially in the beginning when he fell into the water. See, how could you not see clips like this and not think these boys are just so damn adorable? Yo, I'm not even gonna lie. It is so adorable the way. Okay, there are two members of the group that when they run, I think it is the most adorable and just funniest thing. One of them is Yoongi. My eyes are fixated on the other one right here, and that's RM. I could definitely tell without even looking or without even know whose face it is from this distance. The way that boy right there is running, that is Namjoon. Oh my God, that is, I don't know, just the way he's running is absolutely adorable. By the way, Butterfly probably has to be the #1 or 2 song on this album. That's my favorite. I feel like I just watched. Okay. Well, don't burn it. I'll keep it if you don't want it. Oh, wait a minute. No way. So, and oh, look, is this fate? Look where it ended up. Look where I was going to go back because I was going to point something out here, and it's on the part I was going to go back to. So this part right here, we're going to come back to this bathroom scene because it ties into this where I was going to say, the moment I start seeing, so it seems like everybody is going through a lot in their personal lives, as all of us do. However, when I see them together, I feel like they're reminded that there is hope. They're not alone. They have each other, right? So we see like every clip of them together, you can tell that any problem that they're going through, any conflict disappears in the matter of an instant. When it's just one of them, they suffer. They're not the happiest. They may be down. But the moment someone or any member of the group or all of the group are together is when they are finally at peace, when they are at their happiest and their lives is with together, when they're spending these moments with each other. And this is where I'm going to skip up a little bit and we're going to go back to where I saw with the bathroom scene. Here's the moment I thought, oh, we're getting Jimin's turn. Jimin's going through some stuff. You know, he may be down in the dumps. Then he is surprised by the other members of the group who are here to remind him about what it means to be happy, what it means to live life to the fullest with each other, experience that youth. Even though they dump him in a tub full of water, he goes from being what seems like just maybe not happy, maybe not sad, but just not happy, to smiling, laughing, having a good time, even though he's getting pushed in water. He's having fun, and that's the point. However, at the very end of this, we see him burning that picture. Is this saying that despite all those things, he still is suffering? Maybe he's still going through some things personally that are still affecting him? Like he still feels trapped? It's funny because it's no one else in the group. It's just the homie Jimin. Maybe having the boys around, experiencing all these things with them is healing. It's getting better, but those problems still linger. They're still there. I don't know. I'm so confused. You guys know what you were going to have to do in that comment section, because I'm definitely going to need some help on this one. At the very end here, when all the boys are walking away, I do notice something. And again, this won't always be here, but I do notice it. And it's right here on the back of RM's jacket. This was definitely put in for a purpose. There is always sunshine in my heart was definitely, I felt like, put there purposely. I mean, and he's wearing it halfways, whereas everybody's wearing their jacket fully on, even JK here, that I think he wanted us to take notice of it. And when I listen to this song, only the boys can make me feel like the things that I've gone through in my life that have caused stress, maybe pain, suffering, even they're the only people I know who can make me feel like they are, those things, those bad and terrible things are still beautiful at the same time. I know it's a bit ironic. It sounds kind of funny, but right, this is life though. I mean, and that's the way I feel when I react. When I watch this music video, I read the lyrics, is whatever it may be, whether it's bad or good, things that happen in my life, it is what makes my life and my journey my own. And therefore it's a beautiful thing. Remember, every day that we wake up is a gift. And regardless of whatever it is we go through, life in general is just, it's beautiful. The bad and the good. I like this visual here. First of all, we get butterfly. Butterflies are always associated with the boys ever since I can remember. And rightfully so. Butterflies are a very beautiful creature. You know, they go from being caterpillars who almost seem hopeless to being trapped in a cocoon to being eventually evolved into something that sprouts its wings and can fly freely. I can't lie, a butterfly is the perfect animal for me personally that correlates with exactly what BTS's whole message and journey and everything they've ever gone through. The butterfly is BTS to me. But this card right here is dope. I wasn't expecting something like this. We did hear butterfly at the beginning of the song when the homie V was falling into the water. We heard it at the end with the credits, and we got the visual here. I think we got a different butterfly visual throughout the music video, but I got to come back to this card. This is actually pretty cool. Although I can't lie, I don't really know what the card means or what it signifies, or what exactly it's trying to tell. Maybe you guys can help me out there, but I absolutely love this music video, especially all these scenes like this right here, like with Yoongi and JK fighting. I was not expecting that, but boy, did they put on quite the performance. They deserve an Oscar award for this performance, because this is something I was definitely not expecting. Now, there is a part coming up that I do want your guys' help with. This moment that Suga throws the chair at the window, the cards on the table come crashing down. Out of everybody, Jin is the one that takes note of this. We get many shots throughout the music video like this, where kind of Jin is breaking the fourth wall a bit, where he kind of notices things that maybe he shouldn't. Is this kind of like an older brother? It's kind of like how mothers have that intuition that something is wrong. Siblings, I feel like older siblings specifically, I feel like have this same intuition as well. Like he's able to sense that something's not right, or the cards are just a metaphor for his own life where he's going through things as well, and things are just not keeping up. Right? Everything feels like it's just coming crashing down. I either thought that, or I thought the other, where it was like he can sense that something's not right with the others. He's always the one leading. He's the one that's primarily in the front. Even when the boys are being destructive and stuff, it's him who's keeping out watch for everybody. He's the one in the truck. And when they all take off after they're done being destructive and reckless and everything, he makes sure that everyone gets away safely before it's him who takes off after them to make sure nobody can catch up to him. Jin plays a different role as a different kind of leader because he is the older brother, almost as if he put his 6 other babies right behind him and he will lead. He will take whatever pain and or suffering that comes at them first, being the oldest. Something that reminds me kind of my own older brother. And then shortly afterwards, when Jimin goes into the bathroom, who is the one that greets him first? The homie Jin. Again, this is why I kind of thought like the house of cards falling down wasn't a symbolism for him or like a metaphor for him and his life not going well. It was more so for he realizes that maybe amongst the others isn't going so well. Things in their lives aren't going well, that he feels the need to take this charge and to acknowledge the fact that something isn't right, to check up on him, make sure they're okay, right? And that's exactly what he does with Jimin by pulling him into the bathroom. I could be all just making stuff up, and I might just be too, but these are things that just stick out to me. You guys are gonna have to write in the comment section exactly what am I missing, what's going on. This was super exciting. Reacting to the song, I know it's been a while, and I do apologize. It was dope. The album was dope. One of my favorite songs on the album. Every song on that album is a goddamn banger, if we're being completely honest. And the music video was an absolute masterpiece to go along with the song as well. And if we're being honest, the song was already 10 out of 10. The music video just elevated it even more. You get these lyrics, you get this song, and you give it and pair it with a great visual like this music video, and only amplifies, elevates your song to a different kind of magnitude that has and holds so much more emotion, right? Brings out those feelings and energy, and I absolutely love it. Now let's get over to the behind the scenes footage of this music video before we get to the dance practice, because I am ready to see that. We're here at the railroad.
안녕하세요. 드디어 바나나 파트 2의 타이틀 런의 뮤비 촬영 현장에 오신 것을 환영합니다. 바나나 파트 2랑은 원이랑은 다른 느낌일 것 같긴 해요. 근데 여전히 청춘에 대한 얘기 있고, 여전히 사탕을 물고 있고, 여전히 달리고.
안희주가 슬픔 속에 기쁨이 있었다면 이거는 기쁜 거에 슬픔이 있는 뭐 비슷하지만 다른 느낌. 들어오면 딱 달려야 될 것 같아요.
뛰는 거 하면 또 전정국이지. 얼마 전에 정국이랑 같이 밖에서 막 뛰었어요. 사진을 만나 지금 기다려봐. 나이가 들었네. 이게 나한테 빠져들었어.
너희들이 서로 힘들어 왔어.
Bro, I didn't even think about that. Imagine how much running they had to do in this goddamn music video. Especially, they're in better shape, but y'all know how round and thick I am? I mean, damn, y'all know how tired I would have been? I'd have pulled something mid-run on one of these takes, because, yeah, there's no way. Look at Yoongi's face here, and he's in great shape. If he's this damn tired, how do you think I'm gonna feel? And they ran a lot throughout the entire music video.
저희들의 엄청난 뛰는 모습을 담고 있어요. 타이틀이 런이다 보니까 정말 뛰니까 청춘 같다.
약간 더 검색, 약간 더 당당하게 난 잘못한 거 없다는 게.
연기 어려워요.
반나절은 뛰고 반나절은 잔 것 같아요. 애들이 하니까 닮아서 혈기왕성하네요.
이렇게 노는 거 힘들까요?
그런 느낌은 전혀 못 내고 있어요.
Now that I've seen a few times, like I know this one might be playful, but we all know J-Hope for like judging. Now that I've seen his faces when he's judging, this one might be playful, but these faces like this always stick out to me.
그런 느낌은 전혀 못 내고 있어요.
안식하면 오늘도 끝날 것 같아요. 오늘도 좋은 아침. 날씨가 별로 안 좋다. 나 진짜 너무 싫은데.
바나나 파트 2와 런을 표현하고자 하는 게 청춘의 이제 에너지라고 많이 말씀을 좀 드리는데, 청춘이 그에 대해서 오동불만 있는 거 아니겠습니까? 파트 2에는 결국 그래도 우리는 밝은 면들을 갖고 있다. 결국 넌 내가 달려서 사랑을 정치하고 그 달리는 과정에서 넘어지고 쓰러지고 그렇지만 괜찮다.
희망적으로 생각을 합시다. 여긴 비 오는 게 아니에요. 천사의 눈물이죠. 그쵸. 좋아라. 다시 저희 이제 터널 지금 바로 구부로 떠나볼까요? 하나, 둘, 셋.
촬영을 위해서 이 터널을, 이 완전 큰 터널을 평소에 빌렸습니다. 이 시내에 좀 도움이 되게 많이 들으실 것 같아요.
그러니까 뮤비디오 장면 이게 하나하나가 그냥 나오는 게 아니에요. 뮤비디오 이 각 하나가 그냥 나오는 게
Not on the Range Rover.
이게 드라마 분들이 많다고 그래가지고 쉬울 줄 알았는데 크게 느꼈습니다. 와, 대박이구나.
제목으로 굉장히 잘 지어야 되는구나.
네, 그렇죠. 타이틀 제목 잘 지어야 됩니다. 많은 팬분들도 뛰게 될 거예요. 저희를 따라서.
촬영 마지막 날입니다.
대개로 지민이 얼굴을 가격하니
소변 없애버릴 거예요.
저에서 다 부시는 시입니다. 지금
서로 싸우고.
안 먹었어요.
양꼬치 사달랬죠.
지금 해봤어요. 파트 해봤죠. 아이고 힘들어.
자신을
되겠다 많을 것 같아요.
지민이가 빠지면 되는 거고.
I can't imagine. What if like you went to hit each other with the pillows? Do you see where all the feathers went? Just to be told, yeah, I don't like that angle. Let's do it again. Like, do you know how bad it would be to clean up all that crap, first of all? Secondly, to get it off of them, because you could see it all in their hair and stuff, refill those pillow bags, and then let's get ready for the shot. It'd have to be a first take kind of thing, because I imagine, like, I've seen in the past how long it takes the boys to film, sometimes even several days. Sometimes they crank all of it into just maybe one day. But some of these shots, I'm thinking, like, they are incredible for being, one, the talented actors that they are. They claim at times they can act. They definitely can. And number two, for having the patience to do something like this, because making the music, everything about just being an artist is very stressful for them. Making the music, first of all, coming up with the idea for that, then having the idea for the music video, getting the shot that you want, doing the multiple takes until you get that shot. It's stressful, man. And not everybody can do it. They can, and they were born to do this, man. Can't even imagine like the stress of running all day for the music video, and then having to do other shots like this. Like, at least they have each other though to make it fun.
내 바지란 말이야 이거. 50시간 동안 정말 엄청난 촬영. 어느 때보다 힘든 촬영.
고생한 만큼 빨리 돈
50 hours? That's a lot. 50 hours? You think a normal person works like 8-hour shifts. Normal person works about an 8-hour shift. Even if you work 12, that's only 36 hours. Let's say they film this in 3 days. That's crazy. That's more than that's like 17 hours. That's wild, bro. That is freaking crazy.
내 청춘 에너지는 어떤 것인지, 그리고 우리가 달리는 것을 통해서 무엇을 느끼셨는지 또 한번 좀 돌아보시면서 그냥 제목처럼 한 번씩 힘차게 달려보셨으면
많이 지켜봐주시고 나를 위한 많은 기대 부탁드리겠습니다.
That's a cool shot. Everything about this music video is absolute gold. I'd be lying to you though if I told you that my favorite part of the music video is the very beginning and the ending shot with V falling into the water and coming out of the water. This shot is absolutely beautiful. I won't lie to you as well. When it comes to all the boys doing their running shots, them doing the running in this field right here is actually my favorite shot of them running. It makes it seem like they're just on a giant open world that's just free, and now they can just feel the need to run, do whatever they want. I think that's the whole vibe I get of this shot, is them feeling free. Even though I feel that in the other shots, look at the background, the atmosphere, the cloudiness, the mountains in the background, the tall grass, the wind, everything. Them running in this shot has got to be my absolute favorite shot of them running in the music video. But that's the behind the scenes footage. Let's get on over to the dance practice. I am pretty excited to see that one as well. If it seems like a doable choreography, you never know, your boy might try to do it. I was about to say, is V supposed to be over there staring at the mirror? That first motion they did where they slid on the floor was crazy. That was cool. The timing's on point. Everyone's feet are on point. It already looks impossible for me to do. Remember, they're doing this from the moment the song started until the song's gonna end. That's so impressive. So damn smooth too. The little heart too. Yo, this one's nice. They didn't pull their jackets down like that the first time they did that. Right. What are we at? 218? Right here. Is it because they're still trapped? Are the jackets a sign as well that they're still trapped? Where they start to become free and everything like that? What were we at? 258? Now the jackets are coming off. What's the reason for that? Huh. I do like it though. That was smooth. Okay. That was freaking smooth. That jump into that, like, whatever shuffle that was to the right, their right, my left, that was crazy. Yeah, no way I'm going to be able to do this. All right, J-Ho. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Bye, bye. That visual is dope as hell, too. These are wings, aren't they? It's a butterfly, Martin. It's a butterfly, isn't it? He's the middle. He's the main part of the butterfly. These are the wings. That's dope. That's dope. Well, that's going to go to do right there. I hope you guys enjoyed. You got the music video, a little bit of behind the scenes footage, and the dance practice. The performance will have to be posted onto the Patreon, so make sure go check it out there. It is 100% free. You do not have to do the $1 donation by any means. You can definitely do that if you wish, but it is 100% free to everybody. We react to Are You Sure Season 2, Are You Sure Season 1, all the Bon Voyages you will find on the Patreon, 100% free. Click that link down below. But that is going to go to do right there, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed. Do me a big favor. Go ahead and hit that like button. Comment down below. Subscribe to the channel, as all these things help with the channel moving forward. And until next time, I'm back, baby. Peace.